All right, I'm going to do a series on AI and using it to make yourself more efficient as a teacher, but more importantly, teaching students how to use it responsibly. Um, Currently, a lot of students are misusing AI. They're using it to write papers, complete homework, and answer test questions. So AI is here to stay. Throughout my career, I've actually seen it to where calculators were going to mess up education, computers were going to mess up education, the internet was going to mess up education, Google was going to mess up education, and now we've got AI. So it's our job to teach students how to use it responsibly. It's here to stay. As a matter of fact, most students are going to have to be able to use AI efficiently in some capacity in their jobs if they want to be employable. So it's our job to start finding ways to use it to enhance education, include it in education, and teaching students how to use it responsibly. I'll give you an example of something I did the other day, which is I teach environmental science. So I wanted to create a project where the students used AI to enhance their learning. And what I did is I told the students they needed to create a pollinator garden. We did a whole unit on pollinators, the importance of pollinators, and their job was to identify 5 pollinators, to identify 8 plants needed to support those pollinators, and then take those plants and based on their backyard, create a landscape in which they could support those pollinators using those plants. They would have to have, for something like a monarch butterfly, they would need plants for the monarch to breed, plants for the monarch to lay its eggs so the caterpillars could grow, basically milkweed. And that was could be one of their pollinators. So they would have to figure out the whole life cycle of some of these pollinators. And then what they would do is they would take a picture of their backyard and have AI create a picture of what their backyard would look like if they planted those plants and incorporated them into their yard. And it was a great project. We actually created a rubric. The students did this, and they would take a picture of their backyard, incorporate the plants into it, and AI would generate that picture for them. So that was a useful tool. Basically, I got the idea from my wife and I are making or planting pollinator gardens in our backyard, took a picture of it, and I was like, you know what, this would be a really cool opportunity for teaching the students how to use AI responsibly. So there's a lot of ways you can do this. Think of ways that AI can enhance your curriculum versus students using it irresponsibly. Hope this gives you some ideas. Teachers, keep being heroes. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Colster out.